This bridge is more than 60 years old, I'm told, 70 years old. The widening of the N3 necessitates it. The piers were in the way, so we're widening the road, so we need extra capacity on the new bridge deck. This is the second of 3 bridge demolitions. We've had the first one, Epworth. This is the second one, Market Road overpass that we are demolishing. Started yesterday, 6 p.m. And we've got access to this part of the N3 until Monday morning, 6 a.m.
If you take a look at when they started closing the road, it started off a little bit early, then eventually it went up to the right time. The roads got closed, then they started putting a blanket down and making sure that when the bridge falls, that it actually fell and doesn't damage the road surface all that much.
We are demolishing it, we've broken it down already. Started on time yesterday, just about on time, 6 o'clock. Protected the N3 with a blanket layer and demolished the bridge. We will be finishing on ahead of schedule, possibly tonight, 10 o'clock, which is 8 hours ahead of schedule. And I think generally the demolition operation is a great success up to now. It was a controlled demolition by means of pickers, fundamentally, 30-ton and 20-ton pickers. Firstly, we weakened the piers, and then we put 4 pickers on top of the deck to start picking either side of the abutments. So that will weaken and the entire structure. Then the shears come and cut the steel.
And they had a plan that they wanted to execute on the methodology. When they started to breaking the deck down, you could see that the structure of the bridge, the internal structure, the rebar that was in there, was a little bit different than they anticipated. It was supposed to be a post-tension deck, but they found it was only 132 rebars in there that's keeping it together. So that changed the way that they planned to demolish the deck. Instead of having it falling from the center pier, they now were going to let it swing across to the one side. That didn't work out all that well.
So the steel in this case was a little bit, there was stronger steel than anticipated by the demolition contractor. They cater for all eventualities, you know. So they had to use a different approach and break or rather demolish the deck in situ.
This bridge was sturdy. They built it to last, and it was evident because even when they started breaking the bridge from both sides, it actually didn't make much difference. So at about 3:30, she only fell. So it was a tough couple of hours. So there was a couple of plans made, one from pushing it from the one side and then started breaking it down from both sides. So, and at the end of the day, they actually did an excellent job at breaking it down and letting it fall. So all the events went well. The traffic management was done properly. There was no congestion, no accidents. So it was a very well executed plan.
The traffic accommodation is coordinated by the local traffic authorities and our safety officers. And we require to divert the traffic not only for purpose of safety, which is fundamental in this operation. The traffic flows remained unaffected by the operation. No vehicles were damaged. All the debris fell within the construction area. But also for construction access and egress in and out, to move construction materials in, to remove the demolished bridge materials, etc. These old structures, their designs are unknown. I think maybe a little bit of prior investigation and opening the structure and see what kind of steel is in there would go a long way in assisting us in getting our some better insight into what kind of structure we're dealing with. But other than that, I'm happy with the result. We are on time. We're going to open the road ahead of schedule. So I think we're in a good space.